is Matthew Seager. I'm a final year interventional radiology trainee, currently working at King's College Hospital in London.
Hi, my name is Jimena Gonzalez Nieto. I'm from Colombia and I live and work in Spain since 12 years ago. I am currently working in Madrid at Hospital Clínico San Carlos.
The reasons for taking the EBIR exam were several, really. First of all, I took it towards the end of my training, and I really wanted to take the exam to ensure that I'd reached a sufficient benchmark standard that's recognised across the world. Secondly, by preparing for EBIR, I had the opportunity to develop knowledge about procedures that I had less or sometimes no experience of, and that was a really valuable experience for me. It also helped me consolidate my knowledge about procedures I was more familiar with. Finally, in the UK at least, trainees are increasingly encouraged to take EBIR.
Firstly, I wanted to reinforce my theoretic knowledge. Secondly, with the COVID-19 pandemic, there were many restrictions in our normal life, and all face-to-face training activities were stopped. The online training was like an avalanche, sometimes a bit overwhelming. So I decided to set a goal and take advantage of this situation, applying by EBIR exam.
I started off by speaking to as many colleagues as I could, really, who had taken the exam. One of the recurring things that came up was just how important preparing from the syllabus, from the CERSI IR syllabus, is. Having taken the exam myself now, I can really appreciate why that's so important. I think all of the questions are very clearly mapped to different areas of the curriculum. So focusing and basing your revision around the CERSI syllabus is really important. For me personally, when I'm preparing for an exam, I like to read a text, comprehensive text beforehand. So I based my revision initially around the Kaufman and Lee vascular IR requisites textbook, which is very comprehensive. I then looked to fill in little gaps where I hadn't perhaps covered some of the areas of the curriculum by dipping into the CERSI library, where there's loads of really good resources available from previous CERSI conferences. I did have access to some of the CERSI Academy modules as well, which I found very helpful. They're clearly designed to help you prepare for the exam.
I recommended the CERSI library talks in special. They allow you to receive a class from world's leading figures in interventional radiology at any time and any place. Taking the exam remotely was easier than expected. It's comfortable to take the exam from home, and I think is less stressful.
Beforehand, CERSI get in touch and ensure that you do a test a couple of weeks before to ensure that you've downloaded the correct software, that your computer and internet is all sufficient to run smoothly on the day. So I guess the preparation starts a couple of weeks before in terms of the practical aspects of actually taking the exam.
I think for me, it's too early to know the professional impact. But personally, it's made me more confident in my knowledge and abilities. Absolutely recommend it. I think it's a personal challenge, and it's a tool to join the knowledge and skills that an interventional radiologist should have across different countries. And I think this is a quality criterion that benefits patients.